to today's vlog. If you're new, so happy you're here. If you're returning, also so happy you're here. Thank you so much for being here. So this morning, it is Monday morning and it is our first full week back at school. The first full week for my daughter. Crossing my fingers, hopefully it goes well. She is excited to go back today. And now I'm gonna fold this laundry. With our new routine, I am kind of liking to get all my house chores done while my daughter is at home, and then that way in the afternoon, after I drop my daughter off, I can either, if I need to go somewhere, go to the store, whatever, I can go to the store and come home to a clean house. So that's kind of what I've been doing every morning. Okay, you're in a new spot today. You're on my tripod on the toilet. I put you on my tripod to film the other clips, and I'm just gonna keep you on the tripod but put you on the toilet. So you're sitting on the toilet right now. That's a little weird. I already did my skincare, so now I'm gonna do my makeup. Curl my hair, I think, today. I still have yet to wash my hair from the last video, which was really only a couple days ago, real time. There's a moth flying around, gross. I also wanted to mention that this nail, side note, it's getting stuck in my hair every time I brush through my hair with my hand, and it's driving me nuts. I'm probably gonna go get them taken off here in the next few days, maybe this weekend. I'm gonna get them taken off and let my nails breathe for a little bit, because I've had these on for months. I just keep getting fills, but I think my nails need to breathe for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The main reason why I came on here is I'm going to start uploading 3 vlogs a week, which I am so excited about. Video 2 videos ago that now that both kids are in school, I have more time to put into social media. I just feel this is random, but when I get on TikTok and Instagram, a social media app, I feel like I'm scrolling, and I'm not saying to boast me, or I'm not saying this to be I'm different, whatever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I just feel I just scroll, when I'm watching vlogs, I like to watch vlogs. That's why I post vlogs. I like to watch vlogs. I like to watch other moms, and yeah. So that's what usually comes up on my TikTok, Instagram. But when I'm scrolling through, I feel I'm watching the same creator, the same person over and over and over again, because they are all the same. I don't know what happened, but all these videos are the same. It is. And I'm not, if you do this, if you create content like this and it's working for you, it's great. It must be working because everyone's doing it. But everyone comes in and slams the light, has to make these loud noises, which I get, it gets your attention. But I just feel we're watching all the same. I'm watching the same thing every day. And it's millions of different people, but they're all doing the same style of vlogs. Does that make sense? I don't know. It just seems so repetitive, I guess. And I'm tired of watching the same vlogs over and over again. I felt for a minute there, I was trying to, with my editing style, I was trying to copy not copy, but do similar things as them. And I'm wait a minute, stop. That's not me, you know? And I don't want to scroll through TikTok, Instagram, and blend in with everybody. I'm glad I caught myself. I'm really glad I caught myself, because there's a couple videos that I have posted that are kind of the editing style I'm talking about, and I'm just happy I caught myself. I don't really know like what my bottom line of saying the story was, but I want to post like what I want to post. I want to edit the way I want to edit, and I don't want to have to be like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, like, yeah, that probably works. It does work. That editing style does work. It does capture their attention. But, like, that's not me, you know? Like, I feel like at that point, I'm just trying to conform to be like everybody else. Be yourself. And I feel like be yourself in whatever you're doing, okay? The right people, the right opportunities, whatever, it will come when you are yourself. And I feel like I'm proud of myself for like catching that. Maybe that it's like it's a simple little thing, but like proud of myself for catching that editing style. I was trying to like be like everybody else and fit into that little mold when I knew that's not who I am, you know? I hope that makes sense. So, yeah. I'm proud of myself for growing this community right here and being exactly who I am, you know? And posting what I love and the right people that like this kind of stuff, motherhood, lifestyle, whatever, the right people will eventually come find it, and I don't want to change anything about me to make other people like me more. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, that's that. Here's today's outfit. My white shorts that I wear all the time. And my little striped top. I have always loved stripes, but everything I link in my shop my, everything that's in my shop my that is clothes is stripes. So yes, I may have a stripe problem, but sue me, they're cute, okay? I love me some stripes. My hair is definitely greasy. I should have probably just put it in a little slick back. I probably should have just put it in a little slick back, but you know, whatever. We're gonna rock the grease. I am going to go make my daughter's lunch, pick out her outfit, and then we'll be dropping her off at school here in a little bit. My daughter's curtains fell off the wall yesterday, so waiting for my husband to hang those back up. It's looking like a mess in here. Actually, it's not that bad, but the curtains really just make it look like a mess. What do we want to wear today?
Why did my dad do his wearing?
You're gonna go to school in a little bit. Yeah, you go play. Okay, I just dropped her off, and another hard drop off. I think it's just because it's Monday and she hasn't been in a couple days, so we gotta like redo it again, you know what I'm saying? She didn't want to go at all. It's just heartbreaking when they're that sad and you have to drop them off. It was so sad. The teacher just looked at me like, it's okay, mama. I'm like, I know, it's okay. She'll have a good day. I know she will. And I say this every time. I'm like, she's gonna have a great day. She's gonna have a great day. She's in very good hands, and I know she will. So, first I need to go to the grocery store. Once again, I feel like that's all I do is go to the grocery store because my children like Uncrustables for lunch, and we were on our last one today. So I'm gonna go pick up more of those, and then who knows what else. But definitely pick up some Uncrustables so I have them for tomorrow. And then we're gonna go to the thrift store, and I'm so excited. There's like an antique store in town, so we might also go there, but definitely the thrift store. Okay, change of plans. I went to the thrift store, and they're closed. So, not doing that anymore. I think they're just closed for lunch potentially, which would make sense, but I'm not gonna go home and then go back. I'll just go another day. So, I guess I'm just gonna go home and find something for lunch because I am kind of getting hungry, and then go from there. So I was really excited about the thrift store. but, and the antique store I looked up is also closed. Doesn't open until tomorrow. So, no shopping for me today, which is fine. And those Uncrustables, they were actually on sale. I got 2 boxes for $1. So, I was like, well, that's a steal of a deal. Thank you so much. I should have bought more of those boxes if I would have known. I didn't pay attention to the sign or the price tag. So, I should have bought more of those, but that's okay. Anyway, headed home. And I'll catch you when I get there. Wow, that took 7 minutes for me to make my bed. Why does it take so long? I don't know. I kept putting the fitted sheet on wrong, even though it has like the labels of what side it goes on or which way it goes on. Anyway, now I'm gonna find some lunch. I have a little bit till I have to with the kids, and I've just been wondering. I really love this shelf here, but I'm kind of wondering what it would look like over here on this empty space wall. To be honest, nobody complains about it being here. I think it's fine here. But I just kind of want to see what it looks like over there. And if there's enough room, I don't know. So I'm going to move it before I go with the kids and see what it looks like. You know, I just got to scratch the edge. If I hate it, it's so easy to move back. I have just been editing on the couch, and then I started staring at this, and I was like, you know, let's see what it looks like. I've had this vase since Japan. I picked it out in Japan at a thrift store, and I feel like it's not really my color scheme anymore, but I can't get rid of it. It's just one of those things I cannot get rid of. Okay, here we go. I also got this piece in Japan. I remember when I found this, I was so excited because it was like the thing to have, I feel like, back then. Let's look. My husband hung our, you can't even see. My husband hung a marriage certificate up there, and obviously that was not the spot for it, but it has just been hanging there. Let's see. What do we think? What do you think? Is it too short for this wall still? Like, I feel like I still need something taller. There's still plenty of space to like walk around. It's not in the way of anything. But I don't know if it's still like too short. Let's throw some decor back on it and see. Too small a frame. I think that's too small, but 1 second. Do we hate it? Do we love it? What's the vibe? I don't know. Honestly, I don't hate it. I just don't know if it's too short or not. I don't know. Honestly, a lot of books, but I don't mind it. I feel like it fills that space nicely. Am I right? This would not be like the final product, but it's something for now. My only concern is that it could start feeling a little cluttered because we keep all of our junk. This is our living space. Our kitchen counter right here. This is like our landing space for all of our junk. And I put this basket here, so all of our junk can go in the basket. But there's still, like, you know, there's still stuff everywhere. So, this is what it is, really. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this for a few days. See how I feel about it. See what my husband thinks when he gets home. It's obviously different. He's probably not gonna like it at first. But give it a few days and we'll come back to it. It can be really fun to style this over here, so we'll leave it for now. As scratched the itch. I've been really wanting to move it, so I'm glad I just did it. I'm gonna put this book over here in the fireplace, on the fireplace. I'm gonna have to figure out something for this space right here. A lot of people do these and I don't know how I would hang it, to be honest, but I could do like a little plate wall. Honestly, just that even kind of works. It might be too small. Is that random? Could do like a little plate wall or something. I don't know, but I'll figure out something for this space. Good morning. It is the next day. I am rushing to get ready because I have to take my daughter to school here very soon. So I'm just gonna I just threw on some shorts and I'm gonna throw on a shirt really fast and we're gonna go make her lunch and then we gotta go here soon. So I have just been sitting staring at my computer screen uploading footage. I feel like I'm like not super tech savvy, but like I feel like the simple things that I should know how to do on a computer I don't know how to do. And when it comes to messaging brands, sometimes I feel like an idiot. So I kind of felt like an idiot just then, but that's okay. I'm gonna learn, okay? I have to learn. Learning process. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go change my shirt and I'll pick you back up when I get home from dropping my daughter off. I don't really have any plans this afternoon. I'm not gonna put on any makeup. I plan to film maybe a reel or two, but I think I'm gonna have a pretty chill afternoon. Kind of tired. I slept really good last night, but this morning waking up I was like, holy cow, I am tired, and I don't really know why. I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll pick it back up in a little bit. I just dropped my daughter off at school. Actually not just, I've been home for 45 minutes ish, and I reset the house, picked up all the toys from this morning, just cleaned up from the morning, and now I'm sitting on the couch. I made this morning an iced caramel macchiato. I give it like a 7 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's the best coffee I've ever made in my life, but it's good. I think I should have used like maybe whole milk. I used oat, so it's giving a different taste, but whatever, it's still good. So now I am going to edit. I think I'm editing this video, and that's probably gonna be the rest of my afternoon. So not much going on today, just a very chill day, and update on daughter drop off, going back to school drop off. You know, they're not getting any easier. Today she started getting upset about going like a half hour before we even left the house, and then she cried the whole entire way to school, and I just kept reassuring her like, I'm gonna come pick you up, I'm gonna see you so soon, you're gonna have a great day, what toys you're gonna play with when I come pick you up, like trying to get her like distracted and like remember like she told her teacher yesterday that she had a great day, trying to get her to remember like, I can pick you up every single day. You have such a great day every single day. And I think it's just like the initial like mom is leaving, which is kind of hard. And then after she gets in, she's fine. As I was walking out, another teacher was like, I promise you, she stops. It does not last. It does not last long at all. Everything that the teachers are saying, it's making me feel better, but it still doesn't make it hard. It really just breaks my heart leaving her when she's that upset, and I'm like, I hope it gets better because I can't do this. I can't drop my daughter off with her crying every single day. So I don't know. Like this year, we put my son in. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling now. But this year, we put my son in preschool when he turned 3. So it's kind of like we're putting her in school because we did the same with my son. She's just kind of like following maybe in his footsteps a little bit. But I also feel like they're two completely different children, and I think she needs to go to school, and like she needs to be away from me as hard as it is. She needs to be away from me for a few hours, and next year she for sure will be doing pre-K 4. I think putting my son in pre-K 4 was very helpful, and it really set him up well for kindergarten. So next year she'll definitely be doing pre-K 4, and that's a whole day. I didn't want to throw her into pre-K 4. Like, I did not want to not enroll her this year for pre-K 3 and then just throw her into pre-K 4 next year and it be all day, and it's a long day for them. So I wanted to like start her with half day, something small, be away from mom for a few hours, and then hopefully next year the transition or whatever, or the adjustment period is not as bad. She's used to school. She may or may not have my son's teacher, which would be amazing. Anyway, I'm blabbing. I just cross my fingers every day that it gets easier. It's only been, what day is today? Tuesday? It's only been not even a full week that they've been in school yet. So I think it will get easier. I think she'll adjust, and it might just be rough for the next few weeks, but I think once she learns, once we do it a few more times, I think it will get better. So anyway, all that being said, drop off was a little rough, but it will get better. I know it will. And I know she has a great day, and I just keep telling myself that. All the teachers are reassuring me that she has a great day. So anyway, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love ya, and I want to do a Q&A. So leave some questions, be nosy, leave some questions down in the comments, or you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked in my bio. I'll link it down below. It's also, I made a post on the community tab. It's also linked there. So there's many ways to find my Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. Message me with your nosiest questions. I know you have one, and I'll be sure to answer them. Maybe in the next vlog or the one after that, whenever all the questions come in. So thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave a question, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.